Welcome to Slow News Day with Kevin Clark. I'm Kevin Clark.
Woo. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Okay, Mallory Rubin. So, Mallory, we had you on to react. We had you on to react to the Chiefs-Ravens game.
What Chiefs-Ravens game?
Kevin,
I'm so unhappy.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. So the narrative after the Chiefs beat the Ravens on Monday night was that now the Ravens have a bit of a big game problem. Now, my feeling on it is it's just a Chiefs problem because I still think that the Ravens might be the second best team in the NFL. But, I mean, it was everybody. The problem right now, Mallory, is like it wasn't like, well, Lamar was off, Mark Andrews was off, Chuck Clark was off. It was the whole, nobody was on. At any point, you can talk on the show.
You know, I'm tempted to just pull a Belichick and just say, on to Washington over and over again and see how long you let me get away with it. Should we give it a try? On to Washington.
Oh, I said no.
On to Washington. I have so many thoughts and I'm struggling to process any of them, Kev. I think that to the point about the big game narrative, that to me is the worst part of this. Yeah. That's the most deflating thing as a Ravens fan. You enter this game, the conversation is Mahomes versus Lamar. Who's the best team in football? The stakes of the number one seed with only one team getting a bye. And you exit this game a mere few hours later, not even in the lead in the division. So that's a bummer. It was one of those games where everything looked so easy for the Chiefs and so hard for the Ravens. So hard. So I don't put too much stock in one game, but I worry that the team is starting to put too much stock in one game. The Chiefs have beaten the Ravens 3 years in a row now. So this is a thing. I am just dreading now a season full of conversation about whether they can or can't hack it when they're going up against another elite squad. It's just exhausting.
Hey, do you want to address the cat in a football jersey behind you?
This guy?
Yeah.
I recently had a birthday, getting older every year, Kev. And I asked my husband, Adam, I said, I only want one thing this year. And it's a cutout of Halo at M&T Bank Stadium. I want him to be there watching the Ravens beat the Chiefs on Monday Night Football. That was what I wanted. Kev, I don't know if any of those things happened because this is the cutout that Adam submitted, but I don't know if Halo was actually there in the stands. I didn't see him. Maybe Adam didn't get the submission in time, and when Halo arrives for the next home game, everything will turn around. You know, and that's the other thing. Let's talk about the upcoming schedule for a second here. At Washington versus
I stopped
the Bengals,
listening a minute ago because
Eagles.
I briefly panicked that I didn't wish you a happy birthday, but it turns out I did.
Kevin,
you know how the Ravens are going to get better from this?
Okay, let me throw this your way. Tell me what you think of this.
Okay.
It's a good thing that the Ravens lost this game.
Okay, let me stop you right there before you go any further. We had a production meeting last week. We talked about the various scenarios here, and we said, what happens if the Ravens lose? Mm-hmm. And there was a person in that meeting who knows you well who said, Mallory is going to say, this was a blessing. Got to get the loss out of the way. This was written in the stars. Let's hear it.
Think about college basketball. You're a hot team. Everybody thinks you're going to go all the way. You got one of the best players in the sport. The hype is building. They used to doubt you, but all of a sudden, you're the ones that they're chasing. You go into the conference tournament. What do you want, Kev? Do you want a ACC title? Who gives a shit? You want to get to the tournament, to the games that matter. If the Ravens are going to win a Super Bowl, more likely than not, they're going to have to go through Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Save it for then. I don't need this week 3 bullshit win. Who cares? Okay? Save your reply about the number 1 seed and the bye. Didn't matter last year. Don't need it this year. Let's try something else. You know?
Let's try losing.
You look like you have one elf ear because of Halo's ears.
Oh, yeah, like that? Wait, or like that?
This is great content.
That's great. Look at that. I love that. Oh, Oh, that's great. Love the little guy.
This is your source of joy tonight. You watching Enola Holmes?
I plan to. I've been watching The Boys.
That's nice.
God.
You good?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mallory, we know your birthday.
Oh,
It's in
God,
September.
Kevin. Yes, it is.
When you get stuck, forget about who you are and your role/story/brand. Forget the nouns. Just do the verb.
Yeah, man. I don't even remember, if you ask me right now whether Lamar threw for 97 yards. I couldn't tell you because I don't remember. I've already moved on. I've moved on.
Who's in Club Kevin, Mallory?
You want to go with Enola?
What do we got here? We got The Boys. Is this the show you're watching? No, this is different. This is The Boys in the Band.
That's different. Yeah.
It's a different show.
That's different. Yeah. I was referencing
I know the Amazon
superhero culture commentary show, The Boys, where every 3.5 minutes a head explodes. Adults drinking breast milk, exploding heads.
How is that different from the Ravens tonight?
I think that line was probably going to work better before I interrupted you with the breast milk line. Yeah, that was tough. Tough real-time development there.
Yeah, well... I feel like the Ravens now.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I feel like you're not in a position to welcome Enola Holmes into Club Kevin.
Who do you have in the World Series?
The White Sox. The White Sox.
Seven seed Chicago White Sox.
Can you send me to the World Series? I'm in Florida right now. Can you send me to the World Series?
Nope.
Congratulations to the Chicago White Sox. You're in Club Kevin. Mallory. The Ravens lost.
Oh, well, I didn't want to be given a thumbs up when you said that.